Flying solo this week. My partner in crime is otherwise engaged. But let's get on to what really matters, the Woodward Cup, and let's go through how things stand at the end of round 22. Apologies for not keeping you informed last week, but other things got in the way. We were all very good last week and the week before. There was no booing and everyone played well and we had some really high scores. Not that I'm boasting, but 922 for round 21, highest score this year in the league. But that was pretty good, even if I do say so myself. Anyway, we had quite an interesting last round. We had anything up to 10 teams could have made it into the final series, the last 8. As it turns out, there were some disappointments along the way. Last week we had some really good scores. As I said, the Lead Belters beat the Morayfield Eels, and that was a good result for Buff. Well done there. Glenn wasn't real happy, but that's all right. It's only a game. Humdingers knocked out or beat Eskimo Brothers, but still Eskimo Brothers made it into 8th position. So Eskimo Brothers are in the finals, so that's really good. The Narangba Bulldogs beat the Wood Raiders, and as a consequence, both those teams tumbled out of the top 8. But never mind, there's always next year. Narangba Rangers accounted for the Phantom Roosters 2. That's 3 out of the last 4 I think you've lost, Steve. You must be feeling a little bit anxious there at the moment. Bathurst Bulldogs did what they did in the first round. They actually had a win. They beat the tax department, and as a consequence, he ended up in 11th spot. So he doesn't retain the booby prize for this year. So I think he finished the year off as he started it with a win. So well done there, Bathurst Bulldogs. And of course, the Mollymook Monsters had a win over the Beerwah Cowboys. And wouldn't you believe it, it was another high score of 937. Just boasting, but that's all right. I'm allowed to do that. Now, Lego Ladder ended up being very interesting. Here we go. There we get it in perspective. There we are. We ended up with Phantom Roosters at the top, winning the minor premiership on 32 points. Well done there, Steve. Morayfield Eels only 1 win behind on 30 points in position 2. And then the Narangba Rangers, well done, Sammy, on 28 points. Well done. Mollymook Monsters, in 26 points in 4th position. Then we had an equal standing there on 22 points. We had the Beerwah Cowboys and the Eskimo Brothers on 22 wins, and that's a pretty good effort there from Eskimo Brothers this year. Well done. And rounding out the top 8 were the Lead Belters and the Eskimo Brothers. Beerwah Cowboys and Humdingers on 22. And rounding out in 7th and 8th position were the Lead Belters and the Eskimo Brothers. Wood Raiders and Narangba Rangers also finished on 20 points, but the points differential knocked them out. And as I said, Bathurst Bulldogs and Tax Department finished in 11th and 12th positions, both on 12 points. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's have a look at the awards for last week. And as I said, we all played nicely, so we won't have any of the unpleasant awards. We'll just go straight to the top. And the Star Award goes to the Bathurst Bulldogs. As I said, he finished the finished the series the way he started it, with a win. So Bathurst Bulldogs, you get the Star Award there. And what was your score? 613. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. KO Award, Knockout Award. There we go. Going to you, Lead Belters. You beat the Morayfield Eels, 731 to 633. Pretty good score there, 98-point win, so well done there, Buff. Well done indeed. Balls Award goes to Scott, the Humdingers. If Eskimo Brothers was in the same town, I don't think you would have beaten it. But anyway, you had a win there, so well done. And you only get 1 Sparkly, this time Phantom Roosters. Where are we? I'll only give you 1. Because you're losing it, mate. You're losing it. I think you might have won the minor premiership, but it doesn't mean you're going to win anyway. Now, let's take this around and let's look at what the matchup will be next week. So this week, I should say, starting tonight, Thursday night. Why would you have football on a Thursday night? I don't know. We've got the Phantom Roosters up here. Oh, better put your crown on, but that's going to come off soon anyway. You are in position 1. There you go. Put your pin in. That'll hurt you. Hang on. Pinned him. Right. Phantom Roosters. I'll get this in perspective in a minute. Phantom Roosters, you finished in position 1 and you are playing against me, the Mollymook Monsters, in position 4. So, there we go. That's the first matchup in the semi-finals. The next matchup is between position 5 and position 8, which is BUR Cowboys. There we go. BUR Cowboys. And Eskimo Brothers. There we go. Well done, Coach Wendy. Best effort since you've been in the footy. So well done there. So that's 5 versus 8. We next have the Humdingers. Scott, you finish in position 6. Okay, and pin you. There you go, Humdingers. And you are playing the Yellow Lead Belters, who finished in position 7. So there we go. Down there. And last of all, we have the Morayfield Eels. That down a bit too low it is. We'll stick you up there, Morayfield Eels, so we can see you. Morayfield Eels, who finished in position 2. You are against the Narangba Rangers, who finished in position 3. Now, what that means is this. Hang on, sorry there, Sammy. There you go. You're stuck there. So that's how the Lego ladder looks at the moment. And those 4 teams down there, the Narangba Bulldogs and Wood Raiders with your assistant coach there, Gravedigger Knight, you got knocked out, and Tax Department and Bathurst Bulldogs, you're also out. Now, what that means this week is, up here, we have the Phantom Roosters and myself. Whoever wins, they have a week off. Whoever loses plays next week. Down here, whoever loses between the BUR Cowboys and Eskimo Brothers, you're gone. The winner plays the loser out of these 2. Down here, same thing. Humdingers and Lead Belters, whoever loses is gone for the year. You can think about next year, and you will play, the winner out of you 2 plays the loser out of the Morayfield Eels and the Narangba Rangers. So, it's life and death for you 4 teams. These 4 teams here, well, you get to play another week anyway, even if you lose. So put that there. Can you see? There, good. Now you've had a look at it. That's it. And like I said, hopefully, you see I've got this sleeve spare so that I can put in record scores for the next 2 rounds. Been a good series so far. Well done, Glenn, for getting us organised yet again. And thanks for everyone for participating. But won't see you next week. We'll be out of broadcasting area. Hopefully be back in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Anyway, have a good game. Bye for now.